G'day, it's Robert Irwin here, and this is the beautiful Anchor. And Anchor is, she's so cute. She's a muntjac deer. So the muntjac deer, they're one of the smallest deer species in the world. She loves a good little scratch under her chin. Isn't she just so cute? So the muntjac deer are very, very small, and she's a little female, so she won't get too much larger than kind of just above knee height. So the muntjac deer are very interesting. They're actually from Asia. And they kind of prefer the more wooded areas on hills, and they're really, really cool because they are quite small, but the males will develop, like, it kind of looks like tusks, these almost like fangs, and it looks absolutely wild. And even though they're really, really small, they're omnivorous. So that means that they'll eat plants and animals. So they'll actually kind of hunt down little animals that they can find, and they'll also feed on carrion. So it's really quite interesting. That's amazing. You think this really cute little deer wouldn't actually be chasing down little animals to eat, but they're so cool. So little Anchor is only 8 weeks at the moment, so she is really quite young. And she's she will grow quite a bit larger, but they're still, even full grown, they're a very small deer. They're not big at all. So the muntjac deer is actually the most primitive, the oldest kind of antlered deer. So they do actually grow these antlers, and antlers different to horns. They shed their antlers, so that's kind of the main distinction. But deers are found kind of, all over the place, but these ones are originally from Asia, but they have been introduced to different areas like Britain, and they do get very playful. So like little Anchor, at times she gets very, very playful, and you'll kind of see her hopping around. I think just before she tried to kind of hop over the other side of the couch, which was very funny. She's got like this special little gland. It's really interesting. So it's kind of hard to see, but she will kind of open that up. And so they use that little gland as kind of a way to sort of mark like their territory. So you can see there as it opens up. So they'd rub that like on trees just to say, this is my home, this is my territory. So don't come into my house. Oh, look at her little leg going. How cute is that? She's like, oh, that feels really good. So with these guys, everything's kind of centered around smell. So you can see her little nose is like always working. It's always kind of sniffing around, working out where everything is. And obviously, like in the wild, for another muntjac coming into their territory, they would be able to smell those, the scents from the little glands there. So yeah, they've got an amazing sense of smell. Ooh.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.